All right, good evening, everybody. David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit. Michelle Brandon, you're a fucking liar. All right, guys, back from vacation. David, don't think for one fucking second that I let loose on vacation and didn't think about what I was doing here, okay? The internet's really an amazing thing. So just don't think that you got off easy while I was out on vacation and having fun, okay? The phone is really an amazing thing. Yeah, David, just to let you know. Okay. First of all, 600 subscribers I hit a few days ago. So thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting in your info. And thank you for your feedback. That's very important here. I really enjoy listening to you guys. I really enjoy hearing what you guys have to say with regards to this sack of shit. Right now, I'm actually, if you guys hear David in the background, it's because he's doing one of his, David, it's because you're running one of your fucking bullshit reruns in the 1302 Wild Horse Mansion Meadow, at the 1302 Wild Horse Mansion, or the 1302 Wild Horse Meadows Mansion. You guys, David is no longer living there, okay? Just mind you that, okay? He bought a new house, 18205 Hager Lane, okay? So wherever he's doing his fucking bullshit live stream from, when you see him doing it, they still own that mansion, yes. That's one of the illegal things that's going on here. He can only own one mansion. He can't own two, okay? So he still technically owns the other mansion. He owes a shitload of taxes on it right now, okay? So if anybody's watching his fucking bullshit shit live stream, it's a rerun, as usual, okay? And he does not live in that mansion anymore. Shout out to the new subscriber, Chavis Greenard. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following the channel. You're obviously aware of what's going on here and what our intentions here. My channel is dedicated to exposing this sack of shit in the very most public way I can. Pretty much pushing the boundaries with the way I'm exposing him here. I have his name, phone number, address, his social security number. You know, the only reason I'm using his social security number, and I don't give a shit if he knows this, is to file fraud reports against you, David. Somebody fucked up, okay? Somebody left your social security number on your form, okay? I have it now. It's not going anywhere. We already have a PDF that has your social security printed into it. So if anybody wants that fraud form, let me know. I haven't figured, I don't know how to make a PDF link to post so everybody can just pull that link and print it out themselves. If anybody knows that, please let me know. I'm willing to do it. That way everybody can just pull that link, print it, and send it in, sign it, and send it in to the IRS. I did file last week. And I'm going to file again this week, David. Don't think I've given up, David. I haven't, man. Just because I was on vacation, David, don't think that I stopped doing what I was going to do, okay? I'm going to keep going. So, again, thanks, Travis Greener. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for subscribing. This is my only social media outlet. I do have Twitter, but that's just for David, and that's it, okay? Shout out to Lord Pender. What's up, man? The African Humanist. I've been watching their channel a lot. I actually was on a live chat with them during my vacation on the train ride out to where I was going. And she was talking a lot about David. And I let her know everything that was going on with David. She's aware. She's over in the UK, I believe. And new subscriber, Chandru Thangaraja. I can't say your name, but I'll just call you Chandru, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for being a part of this. Again, my channel is to expose David in the most public way possible, calling him out every fucking day, letting him know, David, you are a piece of shit, dude. You are. For you to sit here and just fucking preach, again, the information I have on David is his whole fucking life, basically. This whole group has his whole life. He's trying... What he's trying to do right now, I'll get to that. Give me a second. I want to read some of your guys' comments here. Chandru, I'm glad you have this channel. Calling this fool out. I've been following a few channels about exposing this asshole scammer. He is a fucking asshole scammer, dude. He's bottom of the barrel, and I'm eventually gonna probably push for legislation on this. I don't see why not. Why would all these churches, prosperity ministers, scam artists, preachers get away with this shit? You know? Manipulating people in the most shittiest fucking way. Selling hope to the hopeless, really, guys. That's what these people do. They sell hope to the hopeless. which is why there's people in this group doing what they're doing. Let's see. Apostle David E. Taylor Comedy Channel. Dude, I love your fucking new thumbnail for that fucking picture of shows David holding a fucking pookie pipe. Fucking funny as shit, man. Jay Can't, nice shirt. I want one as long as Apostle doesn't get a set. Jay Can't, check my email, man. I am selling the shirts, and I don't make really much of a profit off them, guys. It's not much. Maybe a few bucks per shirt, but after shipping, handling, gas time, driving, travel, it's, you know, it's really not much. And it legit goes to a small American, fucking middle America, blue collar company. It doesn't go to some rich asshole corporation that's sitting back fucking making cheddar while the fucking little people do the work. The shirts where I have these made, it's coming from a little people company, guys. It really is. So if you guys want the shirts, too, let me know. I'm happy to fucking flood this company with business and not give David a fucking cent and actually pay some hardworking people, guys, to do the job. Okay? That's what I'm doing. That's why I do this. I would much rather support a small business where I live and send the business to them happily. That way they make the money, not corporations, not some fucking sack of shit like David. So Jay Can't, I'm happy, man. Hit me up in my email. I'll get you over my PayPal. You tell me what you want. I do have mugs also. So these are mugs that I have made up. So if you guys want those too, let me know. Those are also on the house as well. Not on the house, but I'm having. You can have these. I can have these made up for you guys. Okay. Let's see here. Joe Gonzalez 22. I had a good vacation, man. I really did. And it gave me time to decompress from what I was doing here. Gave me more time to kind of put things in order, what I need to do next regarding this sack of shit. Because for a little while there, it was a little chaotic on what was going on with everything. But now that I'm pretty sure we have David by the fucking balls, you know, David, I want you to know what's going to happen from this, all right, David? Thinking over the last week and a half, what I've come to realize is that there is just this huge negative social media cloud over you, David, that you will never break out of, dude. It's like a fucking atomic bomb negative social media cloud. That's how I was picturing it in my head. Like, you're this little fucking sack of shit fucking wannabe prosperity minister Benny Hinn fucking anal afterbirth piece of shit. Here you are, David. And social media has you by the fucking scrotum, dude. There's nothing you can do to stop what's going to happen next, David. I promise you. What's about to happen, and it's not going to be anything physical, guys. I'm just letting you know. In this whole thing, no harm is to come to David, okay? His time will come. He'll pay for his crimes. No harm is to come to him, guys. And I know nobody will. Okay, the Social Security number, use it to file fraud reports, and that's it. Use it to file fraud reports. Okay, they can't ignore those forever, guys. They cannot ignore the fraud reports forever. I've already got mine pre-filled out to mail. Okay, so fill out fraud reports, report him to the IRS. We know he's running a full-blown scam, guys. We all know that, okay? But David, you're going to need about 5 fucking proctologists to remove the virtual fucking boot from your rectum when we're done with what's going to happen next, okay? It's not going to happen. It's still in the works, guys. Like this, good things take time, all right? So just be prepared, David, all right? Telling you. Let's see. TT commented the belt buckle's under tremendous stress and sweat, and the sweat is coming out of his jacket. Yuck. Yeah, like when you guys see that fucking belt buckle he wears, man, it's like, David, it's like your gut fucking rolls over it, dude. Give it up. Oakland made, he called them pussies with bras and G-strings on, and then in the same breath said that he doesn't have a foul mouth like most preachers. Blew my mind. He really thinks he is above reproach. Even if he is wrong, you cannot speak against an apostle. This dude never disappoints 100%. Oakland made, yeah, this is why we're here. Because I I think with a lot of things this year, all right, this last year was fucked up, guys. All right, there was a lot of civil rights issues. You had George Floyd. You had that other lady that was shot, Breonna Taylor. I think her name was Breonna Taylor, was shot through a window. Shit like that. I think what I'm thinking is happening now is that people are fucking fed up with people not being held accountable for their shit that they're doing, right? Just like David is, like we are with David. How can this sack of shit just fly under the radar and be blatantly fucking running a scam? Blatantly, right, guys? We fucking know that. Any person in their right fucking mind could clearly see that David is running a full-blown fucking money laundering scheme. Changing names, dates, phone, bank accounts, everything. Put in Michelle's name, quitclaim deeds. It screams fucking scam, all right? And again, guys, this is just what I think. My opinion is that people want accountability for motherfuckers like David, Kenneth Copeland, Joel Osteen, whoever these prosperity ministers are. Churches are a big one. Churches get a lot of money from the system, and they don't have to fucking, once it goes into the church says, oh, nope, we don't have to claim it anymore. We don't have to tell you how much comes in. Louis Longoria brought up a good point. Hey, man, churches should only be allowed to take in a $50 tithe. I think less than that. I think $25 should be a maximum tithe for the church. That is all a church can take per family. Not per person, per family. If they're really doing God's work, then that should be enough, right? Just my opinion, guys. And that's coming from a Louis Longoria saying, hey, man, fucking churches, they should have a max what they can be allowed to be given in a tithe from a family, from one person. Kitty Love laughing my ass off, you go, dude. Yeah, David, I'm watching you even on vacation, dude. I told you, man. Prophetic Hippo, imagine going to church and needing some inspiration for your faith and see this fool talks about himself. Yeah. God, David, that's the thing, man. You go... Yeah, I won't even get into that. There's one comment I was looking for. Somebody brought up a really good point. Michelle Jones, I'm still waiting on your shirt. There was a mix-up with something. They didn't get the email that I sent, so I'm still waiting on it. And I have another person that's one of the other subscribers. They're still working on your shirt too. You know who you are. You put your order in about a week ago, and they're still working on it. So I just want to let you know that. I haven't forgot about that, and I'm keeping a close eye on that. I'll follow up with them tomorrow and find out the status, if it's ready, when it will be here, and I'll drop you an email, and once I get all that, I'll shoot it off to you, and I'll express mail it to you, okay? Let's see here. Apostle of the Residential Center, St. Louis, what's up, man? Shout out to you too, man. Love having you on the channel. You've been here for a while. Marlon Jones, what's up, man? You too. I was up in your kind of neck of the woods there on the coast and everything, so. Let's see here. New subscriber, Adventure Girl 2021. Thanks, guys. I've got a lot of new subscribers this week, so I want to say thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to my rant sometimes. Thank you for being a part of this and recognizing that there is something seriously fucking going wrong here. That's why I'm here, really, is because there's something wrong here and nobody's doing anything about it. I figured this would be the best way to do it. A lot of people encouraged me. At first, I was wearing a mask, and a lot of people encouraged me to take the mask off. And it was a channel subscriber, Namby Pamby. I speak with him quite often, actually. And they were kind of the ones that said, nah, dude, take your fucking mask off, man. I guess it worked, because it put a face to the person talking, So, again, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening to this and recognizing what's going on here, because we all know there's something seriously fucked up going on here. And I'm not stopping with David, guys. David's not even the tip of the fucking iceberg, all right? David, you're just the fucking start, okay? Jesse Arias, thanks for subscribing, man. I really do appreciate it. Again, it's going to take this whole group to bring him down. So what I would recommend is everybody start filing fraud reports against him. You can do it online. It's called a 3949A. I do have videos up telling you how to do it. I do have David's social. If you need his social, you can go to apostledavidtaylor.com or apostledavidetaylor.com. Go to documents and then scroll down to page 12, and his social security number is there. Derek Hewlett. Cocaine is definitely one of them. We were talking about David's drug use. This sounds like some movie shit, making it up as he goes. It sounds like it. Yeah, he does make it up as he goes. Yes, he does. All that gibberish nonsense is pathetic. Like he says phrases from movies and songs and everything. He thinks of high on Adderall. See, I think it's got to be more than that, man. Definitely, I think cocaine's one of them for sure. I do too. I think coke's one of them for sure. And what I know about where he lives in Taylor, like that place is a fucking shithole, dumb fucking place, you know. So it wouldn't surprise me that David's getting street drugs. So let's see here, man. I wanted to find that one comment somebody wrote. It was fucking rad, man. I'll know when I get here. I'm just gonna kind of scroll here for a few minutes because I've been gone for the week. Michael Johnson, you need more subscribers for what you're doing is amazing. Respect. I was really scared putting my face out at first, man. Michael Johnson. My heart was racing the first time I ever came out and, you know, put my face out on YouTube like this, exposing this sack of shit. And the channel's evolved in that way, and what's kind of cool is everybody's kind of sat back and watched it evolve, and it's been fun. I really enjoy doing this, exposing David, because I think everybody in their right mind, I think this is what needs to be done to these fucking pieces of shit that are just scamming the system, just getting away with it. They operate on social media. Guess what, David? We're gonna fuck you up with social media, dude. Patty cakes. This cannot be real. Yeah, it's very real, patty cakes. What's going on here is very real. There's very real people involved. There's very real lives involved in this. There's very real people that are being scammed. Mentally ill people. And I know this for a fact, okay? I've spoke to people. Lots of people. Let's see here. Here it is. Let's see. Marty Davis. They asked me for money. I was broke and had a car that needed repairs. When I asked if they could help me with my car, all I got was "I'll pray for you." He's a scam artist and an apostle of Satan himself. Yeah. JCM. Yep. Yeah. Anybody who calls, they're gonna always ask you for money. Facebook Messenger. Yep. I hope you found a good church to go to, Marty Davis. That was the last question I asked you, if you found a church to go to. Let's see here. For God and country. The contempt I feel for this liar is unbelievable. Yeah, you and me both, girl. Here it is. Okay. Here it is. Another veteran's onto the channel now. KW, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for your service. I'm going to read. So, David, again, when I say there's people of all walks of life here, military veterans, seeing what's going on. You know who you can't fool? Those guys. You can't fool us. We're not dumb, dude, okay? And the fact that there's another veteran here that is on to us and helping us now, it just makes it that much better, dude. Because, again, you're fucking with veterans, David. I've seen your fucking forms that say you want to know if people are veterans and if they have disability coming in. So what that tells me is if there's veterans out there that think have been contacted by this sack of shit, do not give him any of your fucking money, okay? He will do nothing with it except fucking blow it on himself, okay? Please don't give him your money. KW, I just stumbled across your channel and I must say that I appreciate what you're doing. I've watched that deposition multiple times and it might just be the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. At the very least, I thought for sure this fraud would be in a federal country club serving time on tax charges. It sickens me to see that he's still doing what he does best, lie, cheat, and steal. Thank you for doing more than just complaining about it. If there's any way I can assist you, please let me know. I'm recently retired from the Air Force and have free time to assist in any way possible. What the Romans did, this is just a little history lesson, because I'm a history major, guys. What the Romans did, the Roman soldiers, all right, when they weren't fighting, if they weren't fighting, okay, they were back at barracks building aqueducts, fixing roads, bridges, streets. They were very civic minded. When they weren't fighting, they were doing civic duties for the people. And again, here's the conversation. I told this gentleman, I'm a disabled vet. Go ahead and start filing fraud reports against him. Will do. I'm going to check how to do those videos. I'm going to check those how-to videos right now. Again, thank you for what you've done to expose this piece of shit of a human being. David, you are a piece of shit, dude. You're a scam artist, and you scam mentally ill people, David. That's your MO. Thank you for your service. I'm disabled as well, but between my regular retirement and service connection, I'm able to live without worrying about money. So with that luxury, I hope to use my time to help expose these frauds. So if time's a luxury you have, KW, you're definitely welcome here, man. The more... and what gives it even more credibility, KW, is that you're a veteran. You know why? Because we fight for this kind of shit. Veterans they go to fight. We go to fight. We come back, and this is what our country allows to happen. It's disturbing more than anything, right? When you sit back and think about it, like, okay, this is what we went and fought for. Now I'm coming back and I'm watching this sack of shit blatantly fucking scam the government, and get away with it. Now, if that was me or you, KW, what would happen? Let's put the shoe on the other foot. What if we were just an average, normal citizen, just running a full-blown fucking scam like David is here? Edward. I need to refer to you as Edward. I could see when you get upset. Michelle B. Now settle down, Edward. We don't want to raise too many red flags here with all the other cult members. I could see her saying that. God Sham God 401, you're going to have to ask Michelle. Yeah. Also, guys, before I forget too, there were several case updates this last couple of weeks. There really was. Let's see. Okay, so the last one was just actually, let's see, it's yesterday, August 30th, certificate served of interrog filed. I'm guessing interrogation. Certificate of services, third request for production, third set of IROGs to defendant Taylor, third request for production, third set of IROGs to defendant JMMI, and health info authorization, electronic filing certificate of service. Okay, so that's something new. Let's take a peek here. Also, there were two kind of back to back. There's one on the 24th and one on the 25th. Notice of hearing filed. Okay, so that was filed on the 25th, and then notice to take deposition. Plaintiff's Rule 57.03B4, second amended notice of deposition of corporate representatives of defendant Joshua Media Ministries International electronic filing certificate of service. They are no longer, on paper, JMMI doesn't exist anymore, okay, guys? They have not filed anything with JMMI since 2017. Nothing on paper exists with JMMI. So basically what the judge is chasing right now is a bullshit name that's David is most likely going to fucking file bankruptcy on the first chance he gets. Once that judgment is done with the case, David is most likely going to file bankruptcy, so he doesn't have any assets to pay back Harold Lewis with the fucking court case he's in right now. He is, okay. David is still in a court case, everybody, okay? This shows it. If you want to track the case, you go to, I'll tell you where to go. You go to courts.mo.gov, okay? And then you go to search for case, then you're going to put in case Sam Lima-CC 02174, okay? That's the case number. This case has been, I'll tell you the first filing date, when the first filing happened for this case. A lot of fucking tax dollars have gone into this case, everybody, okay? Now, compound that with the amount of money that David scammed off people, how much tax dollars have gone into this case, how much money have been spent on lawyers. I mean, the amount of money that's gone into this fucking case, guys, is, you know, I'm trying to think it's got to be pushing at least like the 50 million mark. You know, just a guess. First filing, 5/29/2018. So where are we at? We're August 2021. So 4 years and 3 months. 4 years, 3 months, and we're at the 31st now. I mean, David, Harold Lewis wants him deposed. He has every fucking right to, David. You know why? Because you're fucking lying to the courts, dude. You, Michelle, your whole little fucking crew are lying to the courts. I know you are. I told you, David, lie to the jury, dude. Go in, lie to the judge, lie to the jury, lie to the lawyers, dude. I fucking dare you, dude. See what happens. See, and Harold Lewis wants those fucking records. Harold Lewis wants those records big time, and you are not producing them. You know why? Because you guys are fucking hiding your shit big time, man. Man, the financial fucking crime that's going on here is just beyond anything. If I was doing this kind of shit, you know, I would be fucking arrested, man. If I was laundering money through my business, the IRS would knock on my fucking door and most likely take all my shit away from me. That's what would happen. But here in America, you're allowed to do this. It's the best way to get rich in America, guys. Become a church. Be a church. A lot of people that have told me that they're fucking just completely in awe are actually from the UK. The reason they say they're in awe is because what they say is there's laws that prevent people like David from operating. Makes me wonder why there aren't laws in our government that prevent pieces of shit like David from operating. That's where I'm going next with this, guys. This legislation. And you can. We can. We the people. We're the voice of the people. You, me, Louis Longoria. Yeah. Who else? Michelle Jones. will.i.am Music, Cali Rios, Smudge. You know, we are the people. We run the government. We own the government. You guys remember that when you're voting, okay? I barely now just got into voting. Why? Because where I live, it's a smaller community, and my voice matters out here. So remember that when you guys are going to vote. It's up to you who you vote for. It really is. That's your prerogative. I will never fucking tell anybody who you should vote for, but you know, it matters who you vote in. It matters who you vote for. Because to get this issue fixed in America, it will take legislation. That's what it will take. And if that's what it takes, and if there's people out there willing to put up the fight with it, let's do it. Let's do it. Start calling your state reps. Start leaving messages. We know where they're operating. I know Kenneth Copeland's in Texas. I know Joel Osteen's in Texas, that fucking sack of shit. Those are my two holy grails. Right, they might not be able to be touched, but they're running two of the biggest fucking prosperity scam ministries in America. And we know that. Nothing's been done about it, yet they get to still operate. So those are my holy grails. I could go there, and I'd be happy to. New subscriber, Michael Flores. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here with us. Maka Driscoll. He actually paid for the award himself. There's nothing he won't do to stroke his ego. I love the work you're doing, my friend. I can't wait for the video when you're discussing how long the judge sentenced him for. I live in the UK and a lot of my friends are following the apostles' journey to hell. We don't have these so-called mega churches over here because we have different laws on religion-based groups. Another comment I was looking for. Thank you for sharing that, Maka Driscoll. That's fucking badass. And that's what we have. That's what we need. That's what America needs. The churches are like one of the most unfucking regulated entities in America, man. And they fucking operate just like these corporations. It's ridiculous. I mean, they're laundering billions, dude. You put all the churches in America together, man, they're laundering billions of money, man. Billions of dollars. And yeah, I try not to get too political on my channel, Maka Driscoll, as far as like calling out Democrats and Republicans, because we just have a heated political society right now. And you know what? What I've come to realize is my government doesn't give a shit about me, man. That's why I do what I do here. That's why I'm gonna start pushing for legislation on this sack of shit, is because I want my government to know that it matters to me. And as we the people, you know, I encourage everybody else that's watching this to do the same thing. If you think what is going on with these churches, with these prosperity ministries, file a report with your senator. Start calling your mayor. Start calling your state and federal reps. Start writing letters, emails, phone calls, letting them know, hey, we're watching this, and what's happening is fucking bullshit. I'm with you guys. I'm all fucking about it. Will it take time? Goddamn right it will take time. Nothing like this is done overnight. You're talking probably years, guys. Years. Legal alien. I'm a Brit, but I call the USA home. I'm technically a legal resident now. Dude, I fucking love your screen name, man. That's so badass. Because you're technically a legal alien, man. You came over from another country and you came... Badass, dude. Welcome to America, man. And thanks for being a part of the channel. As you can see, legal alien, what's going on here in America it's just fucking ridiculous, man. It really is. It's got to be a shock for you, I'm guessing, to see that this is allowed and nothing's being done about it. You know, it's fucking disgusting to me. Incognito, yeah, and the documentary, we're still working on that. I don't know the release date yet, guys. We're still working on it, okay? We're working on it really hard though, and we're trying to get it out as soon as we can, but we want it to be perfect, guys, okay? Let's see here. Beach Lover. I agree that Kenneth Copeland needs to be brought down. I can't stand him more than all the others, although David E. Taylor is right up there too, but Copeland is just deep evil. Plus, he thinks he's untouchable, is another reason I'd love to see him get it. Fuck yes, dude. Fucking right with you, dude. I'm right with you on that one. Papa Pete, the most sad thing about all this is that even if David was removed along with his cronies, David's followers would just find another person to replace him. They are weak-minded people. Yeah, I think I might have read this comment. Easily controlled, brainwashed, abused and erased. It really is. It's almost, yeah, if you take one, but you would have to take out David and Michelle, basically. Because David is the money maker. Like, he's the one who's out front trying to make the money, right? He's the one who's out there preaching the word, saying he's the prophet and the apostle, and he sees God, and that he's God's homeboy. He's the one that has to be out there all the time, Michelle has a title of prophetess, apparently, but Michelle, you can't even probably see her fucking feet, okay? So just the fuck out. And yeah, most cult leaders are charismatic. Apostle Residential Center, or Apostle David E. Taylor Comedy Channel. Yeah, the Yacht and G5 are both publicity stunts guaranteed. willing to bet the Rolls Royce. Also, he always mentions to us simply because I've never seen a picture of it. We found the picture. It was actually a Lindy Cash. One of the channel followers found it on Facebook because I don't do Facebook, guys. So Lindy Cash emailed me. Some of the channel followers, they'll email me with information. Again, because they'll do research on the flip side. I'll do my research here. I go more about my research, like calling legal authorities and shit like that. Okay, that's where that's kind of where I come into play, guys. I bark up the chain to all the offices that nobody wants to call, and I have to be an asshole. I've been hung up on a lot of things, guys. But that's what I do. If you want to know the extent of the work that I do here, that's what I do. I file paperwork. I make phone calls to all kinds of people. I'll be making calls this week too. So, just to let you guys know, let's see. Range Rover receives publicity stunts to serve purposes to show that when he receives gifts, he is humble, generous, and good in the backhand. He's fucking full of shit. David, you got it. You brought in 4.5 million in 2017. He only gave back fucking 73,000. You fucking sack of shit. The fuck out of here, dude. You're so. D-Jack reacts. Kenneth Copeland reminds me of a shady car salesman. Fuck yeah, dude. That guy is pure evil. Kenneth Copeland, that guy's a fucking demon, dude. When you look at that sack of shit, that guy's a demon. His eyes, man. That guy is seriously fucking evil. I would shit in that guy's face if I had the chance, man. I would. I do not like him. He is the epitome of fucking evil. And he thinks he is untouchable. But he's not. He is not untouchable. He's my holy grail. That sack of shit's my holy grail. And he's in Texas. Dr. Danette M. Vircher, new subscriber, thank you. Peace Dreams, I love seeing your uploads, but dude, you're on vacation. Vacate, relax, make sandcastles. I did. I took some time with my family. I took some much needed time with my family, actually. And it was good. It gave me time to decompress, gave me time to think about what I was doing here, rethink some strategies on how to go about bringing down this sack of shit. And it's going to be a group effort, guys. It's going to be a group effort. It's not going to be just me. It's going to be everybody involved here. It really is. Whether directly or indirectly involved as a channel subscriber or whatever the case, it's going to be everybody here involved in bringing down this sack of shit. And hopefully with what we're doing, with what's in the works, is set precedents for any other fucking prosperity ministry sack of shit scam artist wannabe fucking Benny Hinn that even wants to think about fucking scamming people like David is. That they don't want any part of it. That it's going to be so difficult that if they even try to think about coming up with as a fucking scam prosperity minister, that they will just be ousted immediately. New subscriber, Kia Lana Kapul, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you on the channel. Let's see here. Carolina Coral, Vicky is only about money lovers like David. Yeah, that's all. Okay, Vicky. Vicky was in it for the money, guys. That's it. Money only for her. That's it. If you think Vicky was in it for anything else, I don't want to say you're wrong, but it's money only, guys. That was all she saw was dollar signs. Money and money only. She thought it would enrich her record label, which it only actually, it just fucked her record label up, actually. So she's running some Ponzi scheme now, doing some fucking fat burning medication, guys. Okay, that's where Vicky's at now. Yeah, Louis Longoria, man, I'm all with you, man, about your thoughts on the tithing. Yeah, and I was sporting this shirt on vacation. Some people were giving me looks like they knew who it was, but I don't think anybody wanted to approach me. That's the funny thing. Like, some people are looking at that shirt like, what the fuck? So, I'm pretty sure people know, or other people than just what's here know about what's going on. New subscriber, Bugman22. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for subscribing. Donna Babel. Yeah, I was taking the scenic route. I took the train on vacation, and it was fucking rad, man. It really was. I don't like to fly much, so I took the train, and it was way better. Let's see. Yeah, the shirt helps spread the word. That's ultimately why I sell the shirts, just to spread word, awareness. That's it, guys. It's strictly a pleasure thing to know that I already have one out, and it's Wiccan Goddess. I don't know if she's posted it on our Facebook page yet, but I hope she did. She should have got it by now. She did email say she did get it, and I told her to post it up to our Facebook page. And it's a pink polo, just a pink T-shirt that says "False Prophet" with David's fucking mug on it. That's it. So, it's something simple just to raise awareness. It's an inside joke, So if somebody sees it and they'll know, and that's strictly what it's for. It's because what David has done, guys, and I always like to reiterate this solid fact of life, is that out of David's deposition and out of these channels, what has come out of this is a group of good, a huge group of people that share the common interest of wanting to see these kind of people stopped because of what they do. Not just me, Namby Pamby, Jake, Daniel Moore, Austin Kelly, Patty Cakes, The Legend Lives, Charles Kent, VK. It's people like this, normal people, normal everyday people, maybe have been affected directly or indirectly by David, or just by somebody of his stature, a prosperity minister. There's people here that want to see David stopped, and not just him, but others like him. So, David, I want to thank you for that, bringing together a group of educated, like-minded, good-hearted, civically minded people as a group to basically stop you. And you can't stop that, David. Again, I'm not religious or anything, but when there's a group that does good, there's a universal timestamp. Bam. Again, like the whole butterfly effect. Butterfly flaps its wings, in America, and halfway around the world it causes a typhoon. So this is going to cause a universal timestamp, David. I always reiterate that fact because, again, guys, I'm not religious, maybe more a little spiritually grounded. I do have my beliefs. I'm a believer if there's good, there's evil. That's how I think. Light. If there's light, there's dark. Good, bad. Can't have one without the other. So that's the way I think in terms of spirituality. If there's good, there's evil. And there's some evil fucking shit. Whether it's demons or shit like that, maybe things unseen to us by the eye. Is there a realm out there where it's a realm that we're not meant to see? Do I think so? Fuck, there's got to be, guys. Good and evil, man. There's light, there's dark. So, Donna Stump 70, thanks for subscribing. Brian Lawrence, also thank you for subscribing. I'm going down on my comments, guys, because I've been gone for the last week. I haven't been doing videos, but usually I do videos 7 Central once a day for about an hour. So that's where we're at, okay? Tawana Talking Tips, thanks for subscribing. JH commented, great job, and your fresh haircut is badass. Thanks, man. I like the haircut, man. I do. I really dig it. Deviled Eggs Taylor should be one of his nicknames, VK. Yes, Deviled E Taylor. I like it, man. That's a good one. Hell yeah. Go Team Cook. I do believe Demon David said those exact same words. You guys are doing an outstanding job, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Wicked mad respect. Thank you for being here, Go Team Cook. You've been with us since the beginning. Kind of like the Oracle from The Matrix, you know. She's very old. She's been with us since the beginning. I'm not saying you're old, but I'm just saying you've been here with us since the beginning. Don't take that offensively. Okay, so Louis Longoria did fill out the form, the 3949. So if anybody wants that, again, or anybody wants the shirt, my email is in my channel description. If you want that and the shirt, I'll send them both over to you, okay? And all you got to do is just print out the form, sign it, put a stamp on the envelope. You have to mail it in. There's no other way around it. You can't call the IRS and file a fraud report. They have to put it on paper. But the amount of fraud reports that the IRS has probably been getting on David, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take long. It's not going to be much longer until they show up on his door. I'm just hoping. You know, knock on wood. New subscriber, El Jefe Dingy. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Namby-pamby, did you know that LaMarcia is above Michelle on paper? LaMarcia is the director, Michelle is secretary. I had no idea. Yeah, there's namby-pamby. There's like a real power struggle with the women there. David makes them struggle for power. Like they have to earn their power basically in that cult. Chrissy Kelts, I need that shirt. Chrissy Kelts, I'm happy to give you the shirt, man. I check my channel description. You know, I'm happy to get him out to you guys. I really am. Again, I don't make a lot of money on these guys. That's not my goal in this. I won't monetize my channel. I had talked about that. If I were to ever monetize, okay, I would do it with you guys as my subscribers. What I would do, this is what I had come up with. This is after brainstorming for a long time. If I were to monetize, I would want to do it together as subscribers, and then the money that comes from comes to the channel, donate it to a charity. And I would go to you as the subscribers and let you guys pick. You know, I would pick. I would probably pick a list of 10. You know, and it would be several different charities. It wouldn't just be one kind of charity. You know, I think it would be maybe one have to do with animals, one with kids, one with like, you know, I don't know, natural disasters, shit like that, guys. Real charities, and then donate the money to those charities, 100%. All the proceeds, 100%. I would mail it out, whatever the case. Again, just a thought. If you guys are in support of that, I am all about that. So that's kind of where I was going. If, again, I said I wouldn't monetize, but this is just one of the brainstorming ideas I'd come up with. If you all are in support of that, that is a route I am more than willing to go and not make any money off my channel and actually give fucking money away to people that actually need it, okay? I'm not religious, but to show David how it's supposed to be done as like kind of a fuck you in your face, you sack of shit. That's what I would do, David. That's the right thing to do, okay? Conscious Cookie Monster. This guy's, I really enjoyed your comment, man. It's people like you that really, you know, give me the drive to go further. It really is. Because, dude, this shit gets fucking overwhelming sometimes. Like, the whole week off that I took, it really was nice. You know, it really was. Seeing the family, spending some time on the coast fishing, you know. It really, I was able to reset. And doing what we're doing here, that's kind of important. It really is. Because this can be a very consuming topic. It's not even a topic. This is a destructive leader we're trying to stop. We're attempting to stop. That's what we're trying to do here. Thanks again, brother. The more people that are aware of these assholes, the better. Keep up the work to expose these fakes. If you open up one person's eyes, you've done enough. And that's, again, you're right. If we've showed one person away from this guy, that's enough. Exponentially, again, because what if that one person got sucked into this cult? Again, the butterfly effect, guys, the ripple effect, one person, all right? Say that one person got sucked into this cult, just got fucking fully brainwashed, manipulated. What if this person was going to be the cure to cancer? Cure to fucking hunger? Some shit, something big. Or maybe say that person was going to go on and have a child that was going to fucking colonize some fucking other planet. Again, guys, just the shit that could possibly happen. Let's see. CM Cakes, we talked about Zoom. Okay, that was good. A couple new subscribers. Adam Cena, Dane Cranberry. You guys, thanks for being here, man. Really, it's you guys that really make the channel, man. I look up to you guys. You guys give me a lot of good advice. You give me a lot of good ideas how to run the channel, and I really appreciate that, man. I like hearing what you guys want to hear, what you want to see, and basically the more that David does, the more we're going to be doing. The less David does, the less we're going to do. So, again, David, I love going on his YouTube and seeing people. Ruger, some guy on YouTube right now is Ruger scammer. You didn't meet Jesus. If God made wine from water, why didn't he make you skinny? How big are you exactly? Why did you hit your daughter? Where are the clothes you spent $5,000 on that you took from the poor? Ain't no one love you, David Taylor. You robbed the poor, you're less, so you're like Lucifer. I can learn how to rob the poor from you, David. I love it, man. See, you guys go in, report it. Then what you do when you report it, close out of YouTube completely. Like, close out of it. All right. That does really shitty shit for his channel. Close out of it completely. Report it, close out of it completely. Like, X out of YouTube completely. I don't know, it's some weird shit. It does something to the algorithm. I don't know what it does, but I don't know. I was reading about it. And people who know about the YouTube algorithms and how they work is like, that'll give you like negative marks on your channel. So, that being said, that's how you report his channel. And I recommend that everybody do that as well. Keep reporting his channels because he's trying to scam. He's still trying to scam YouTube and the IRS. So, let's see here. I think that's kind of it for now, guys, with the comments. I mean, man, you guys fucking love your comments. You guys are the shit. I do read all of them, guys. Karen Steck, can't wait till Act 2. Yeah, it's coming, David. Trip joint, raging bullshit. Yeah, it's all bullshit, man. All right, guys. Coming up on an hour here. And again, guys, thank you to all the subscribers out there. For real. Thank you for you guys being here. Thank you for taking time out of your day, taking the hour, whatever you are, out of your day to be here with us. Not just me, but with us, guys. It's a group. It's become kind of a family. And that's kind of what I wanted to get at earlier, which I kind of getting over to the good. This has become more of a family than anything. Really has. And that's what I admire about each and every one of you guys being here is the respect you have for each other's beliefs, thoughts, You know, there's people from all kinds of, sexual orientations here. David, you can't fuck with that, man. I promise you. You can't fuck with that kind of good. Good always prevails. Evil never wins, David. So, I want to, again, you guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't expect it to go this far. So, thank you guys for pushing me to keep pushing. It's the energy you guys give to me. So, I want to say again, thank you guys. If I don't say it enough, thank you. But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up from here. I hope everybody has a fucking badass week, man. David E. Taylor, I want you to get a fucking paper cut right here between your fingers. Like, I want you to be doing something with some paper. Cardboard would probably be better. I would prefer cardboard. I want you to get a cardboard cut like right between your fucking fingers or some shit, or like between your toes. Something like that. Something real fucking painful. You know? That's what I want to happen to you this week. I really do hope you stubbed your toe. I really hope that happened. I'm going to put all my energy, though, that you fucking paper cut the fucking inside of your fingers or some shit like that. Everybody else, have a good week, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central, 5 Pacific. You guys, again, thank you for being here, man. It's the shit. I enjoy interacting with the group, the people here, that are new to the channel. Thank you. If you don't know what's going on with the case, go ahead and check my other videos. If you're unsure about some things, fucking email me, man. I'm open to chatting with you guys. I really am. This is my only social media account. Again, I have a Twitter account, but that's only to make sure David doesn't operate on Twitter, which he's trying to right now. And again, there's this big social media cloud of negativity that is covering David from operating on any sort of platform right now. I will most likely be following up with Zoom. I'm going to try and find a phone number for them, and if I can get a hold of them, I know there's some techies in California somewhere. I'm sure I could find out some corporate number. I will find a number, and I will call them and find out how I can file some kind of report against David for operating on Zoom and trying to scam people. So, with that, guys, again, everybody, thank you for being here, man. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the cause. And the more people that know about David, the better, guys. The more people that we can stop. Again, as Conscious Cookie Monster said, if we open one person's eyes to this, we've done enough. One person, guys. That's all we have to save. One person. So with that in mind, guys, you guys have a good day. David E. Taylor, you're a fucking piece of shit. And again, David, don't think because I went on vacation that I didn't put in work on your ass, okay? Not like that, but don't. David, I talked to people on vacation, okay? The internet's an amazing thing. It didn't take much for me to shoot out a few emails here, a few emails there, pick up a few phone calls there. It didn't, David, okay? So, and again, the case, guys, is still going. It's still active, okay, guys? The case is still active. And again, David, or Michelle, really, because you're the corporate representative for JMMI, which is no longer. Man, I just hope the judge uncovers this fucking scam, man. I really do. I find it hard to believe that this group has uncovered the scam and the system couldn't. Are the people that we pay to do this job really that brainless? Like, how did we do it, guys? That's what I'm curious about. How did we do it and not them? Yet here they are being top paid officials, shit like that. And here we are again, the little people figuring out the crimes. Not even the crimes, but the scam. I mean, technically Technically, it is a scam. Technically, David is running a crime scam against the IRS. And we're uncovering it. We're uncovering it. So, again, guys, case is active. There are, if you guys have questions, leave them in the chat and everything. And right now, I'm having my computer worked on, like I said I was going to have an Ethernet card put on it, okay? That way I could run higher internet, because my modem is all the way across the house. What happened to my old desktop? Got hit in a lightning storm, fried the Ethernet port, so I got to get a new one. So I'm having a new Ethernet card put in, so that way I can hardwire everything and have just better streaming capabilities, because again, I'm streaming all the way across the house and my video quality is just shit. I don't like that. I want to give you guys the best quality possible. So for now, it's just going to be a premiere for a few more days. I should have my computer back by Thursday sometime. So with that being said, guys, again, everybody, thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it. Any questions, comments, concerns, you guys leave them below in the chat. If you want the shirts, email me, okay? Email me, guys. That's how you have to get these shirts. You have to email me, okay? I'll give you my PayPal. I don't want to give it out publicly like that, just because. But if you want it, again, you have to email me, okay? My email is in the channel description. Email me. If any color, size, right now it's Axe Michelle. I have That's Right, I Said It, and False Prophet. But if you want a certain slogan on there, fucking let me know and I'll have them put it on there, no doubt. And again, this is an inside joke, guys. It's an awareness group. Some people ask you, who is that guy? Then you know what? Then tell them. Be like, hey, this guy's a fucking scam artist, piece of shit, lying church leader. Cult. He's not a church, guys. He's a cult, okay? He is, by definition, a cult leader. So that's what the shirts are about. Awareness, inside joke. So again, you have to email me for them, guys, okay? And again, I'm happy to get them out to you. Turnaround time is probably a week or two. Again, because it's a legit coming from a small American company. Like out of a garage. David, you fucking sack of shit. So if you want them, let me know, guys. I'm happy to get them out to you. And I'll get them ordered for you, man. I have no issue with it. So again, you guys, good week. Sorry for the little rant at the end there. I try to push these videos to about an hour 5. And, just to kind of keep I like to have everybody in the group talking and being social. And a lot of other people seem to enjoy it as well. Maryland doesn't like people walking by the front of the house. So, you guys, thank you again for being here. David E. Taylor, you're a piece of shit, man. And I just hope you have the shittiest fucking week of your life, man.